If your child is taking Leucovorin, maybe you haven't really seen results the way that you hoped, take a listen to this video. I'm Christina. I'm a mom who I am a physician assistant by training, but on here I love science, and I have a story with a neurodivergent kid helping them reduce inflammation in their body. They had tremendous results, and I never looked back. So this is my passion, this is my research, and now I'm being trained by Dr. David Clark, specifically in autism, and I come on here to share it with you. Folate has to be transported into the brain. So if you think about like a line with two bridges or something like that, you have a folate receptor. So you take folate in, or folinic acid. The folate needs to attach or bind to a receptor. One of two things can be happening. Either the receptor is being killed or blown up, however you want to think about it, by the body attacking the receptor, or the receptor is being blocked. So it's not necessarily being killed or ruined, it's just being blocked from being the folate being attached to the receptor. So Leucovorin helps this process to get enough folinic acid into the brain to help all these amazing functions. The brain needs folate to function. But some kids who take Leucovorin don't see that much of a difference. And that may be true because they're not lacking folate. Maybe that is not their root cause. But also, two other things that prevent folate from going over that bridge is inflammation. If these receptors are too inflamed, these pathways aren't working properly, that could be a problem. And mitochondrial dysfunction can also, you need the energy for the folate to do its job, to cross that bridge to get into the brain. So you might be taking Leucovorin, but your child is still inflamed or have mitochondrial dysfunction. Obviously, the body is incredibly complex, and there are other things that be going on. But what I'm learning right now, specifically about this folate receptor and transporting folate into the brain, and I talk about this on my page all the time for umpteen posts I've ever posted. I'm always talking about inflammation or oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, and cellular health. So if you are somebody taking Leucovorin, or have your child on Leucovorin, you're not quite seeing the results, I want you to just keep trying to reduce inflammation and work on mitochondrial health. That's by removing it to all the toxins in the child's life that you possibly can. Start swapping out things in the home. Cleanest food options, even if they only have a few foods, can you find a cleaner option? Is whatever you could do outside, fresh air, sunlight, vitamin D, having a good multivitamin with all the methylated B vitamins, all of these things matter. And I also talk about immune modulators that I have on my page in the link that do what I'm talking about. They literally help create the body, work with the body the way the body already works, to create more antioxidants. It upregulates the pathway that makes more antioxidants, that makes mitochondria, that makes glutathione. So we're reducing inflammation, we're improving mitochondrial function, and therefore, coinciding with Leucovorin, you can see some amazing results. So if you want to take a look at those, go to the link. It's right there under immune modulators. I also have a free guide that helps you in all the things that I'm talking about in creating cellular health. If you like this, please like, share, comment your questions below. Give a follow if you want more about cellular health when it comes to your neurodivergent kiddo.